What is an optimal diet? An optimal diet is a diet that contains well nutrients, can be sustainable, and good tasting, to a degree. Now there's three types of body composition-focused dieting. Cutting, which is losing fat, bulking, which is gaining muscle without much fat, and body recomposition, which is steadily building muscle while losing fat. Let's learn how to diet for each one of these programs, starting with cutting. For cutting, there's two ways to go about this. First option being a slow and steady cut, and second option doing what is called an aggressive cut. To do a cut, you have to be in a calorie deficit, which, to simply put it, is eating less calories than you burn. For example, if John Doe weighs 190 pounds, he would need to eat 2,700 calories to not lose or gain weight. A deficit would have him eating below 2,700 calories. For a steady cut, he should be eating anywhere between 200 to 500 less calories. You should be doing this for anywhere between 3 months to 9 months, depending how much starting fat you have in the first place. For an aggressive cut, this is for more advanced lifters since they don't have heavy amount of fat on them. Disclaimer: a aggressive cut should be short-term, anywhere between 2 weeks to 5 weeks at the absolute most. To do an aggressive cut, instead of going below 200 to 500 calories, you should be going below anywhere between 900 calories to 1,500 calories. The point of doing an aggressive cut is to eat super low calories for a low amount of time. You should be what TNF calls it, in and out. Now, what do I eat in these diets? For both diets, you should eat foods with high protein with good vitamins. To get the amount of protein you should be eating should be 0.7 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound you weigh. So someone weighing 190 pounds should eat 170 to 200 grams of protein. Great protein sources including chicken, ground beef, eggs, tuna, salmon, turkey, liver, and cottage cheese. Some of these sound more appetizing than the other. To know what is a good protein source, you get the grams of protein and multiply it by 10. If the number is higher, or about the same number for calories, you have yourself a good protein source. For carbs, you should be eating them before workouts as a fuel. Great carb choices: you should be eating potatoes, rice, beans, and oats. Carbs take a lot of calories, hence why you have to use them as fuel for a workout. The amount of carbs you should be eating is whatever calories are left over from the grams of protein and grams of fat. 20% of your calories should be fats. Now, what about fats? Fats is important for hormones, brain health, keeps you full longer, and absorbs vitamins. Good fats include eggs again, olive oil, avocados, and butter. Remember, losing fat is hard and a serious dedication, so you being here is way more than enough proof you're headed to that way. Next video, I'll cover bulking. Consider subscribing to get guided to the Bet's hypertrophy.